So today's video is actually supposed to be my book lovers reading vlog, but it turns out I only have 15 minutes of raw footage. So I had this video that I haven't posted yet, so I'm gonna post it now, obviously, because you're freaking watching it. But if you guys would still like to see the book lovers vlog, I can still upload it for you guys. It will probably end up being around like 10 minutes, maybe less. But if you guys want to see it, I can do that. If not, I do understand. I thought I had filmed more. I thought I got more footage, but I didn't. But I really wanted to show you guys my experience of reading this one. But I guess I just got so lost in it and lost in the nice weather. I really apologize. But yeah, if you want to see it, just let me know. But I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. Hello friends. So I'm just about to get ready to do some filming, and I decided that I'm actually going to film this. I haven't really done a video like this in a while, so I thought it might be fun to do. I just wanted to do kind of a little chatty, get ready with me sort of deal. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have been really busy because this past week, and I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to have this video go up, but the last week of April, I had a French exam. So I've kind of been more sporadic about going to my French classes, just with like doing my videos and having 5 videos a week going up, which has been really enjoyable, but it does take up a lot of time. So kind of between that and my internship, it has been a little bit hard to also go to class. Like I've just been so tired by the time class comes around that I haven't been able to go at all. But this week I ended up going like both days. I've been trying to go like 1 day a week rather than the 2 days that it's supposed to be. But this week I went both days because I had my exam as well. And it was also just a really busy week. At work, there's been a lot of launches. So I had wanted to pre-film some stuff, but I wasn't able to, unfortunately. But we're getting back to things now, which is nice. I hope you all have been doing well. I've been doing pretty well. Like it's kind of been ups and downs as per usual. I think I'm on more of an up lately since seeing a psychiatrist finally, which definitely has been really nice and made a huge difference. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, but the healthcare system here is just so discouraging. Like I am baffled by the whole entire thing because the taxes here are so much higher than in Ontario. And I would just love to know what I'm paying for because the roads are full of potholes and I can't get healthcare, which is really frustrating. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know there was like a period of time, I mean, I would say March mostly, where things were like really bad. I was feeling really horrible about everything. But like I said, that psychiatry appointment that I had did make a difference. We're trying a new medication again, and that has seemed to go well. So just taking a break here to talk about some of the stuff I got at the Sephora sale. So I got 2 foundations. This one's actually a skin enhancing luminous tinted serum from Rose Inc. I'd heard some really good things about this and I do really like it, but I've been kind of breaking out a lot lately because of the change in medication and everything. So I'm looking for a little bit more coverage, so I'm going to go for the Makeup Forever HD Skin, which I think is their new version of this Ultra HD. Do I have the same shade? Pretty much. I think this one's a little bit darker, but I've been trying this one because I've heard some really good things about it, how it's like long wearing and it doesn't really look like you're wearing foundation. It's supposed to be undetectable, so I've been going for that quite a bit, and I have actually been really enjoying it. My skin, unfortunately, has just been not liking anything, and it's not like, it's none of the makeup products that I've been using. I just have been really lazy with taking care of my skin. I go through phases where I'm trying to take care of it, and then phases where I don't have the time or the energy, which is really bad. So as we're going into spring and summer, I'm going to try and as I'm feeling better, I'm going to try and like bring those healthy habits that I've had back. Like May is starting in a couple of days and I'm really excited because I know you can start things whenever, but having a new month just feels like a new opportunity to start fresh and start anew and like hit all of my goals and everything. But I do really like this foundation. Like I don't mind having my imperfections showing through or anything like that. I feel like it's more realistic, so it really doesn't bug me that much, but I do think that this foundation looks really pretty. I also picked up the NARS Tinted Radiant Concealer. No, I also picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I had been looking at this for a while, and I just decided to take the Sephora sale as an opportunity to finally pick it up, and I have been really liking this. It is quite a nice concealer. I did see something on TikTok about like letting your concealer sit for a while. I know there's also that trend going around where people blend their concealer in their blush, but I don't want to try that right now because I feel like it's too risky for a filming day. I'll show you guys a couple of things that I picked up as well, but I'm not going to be using today. So I picked up this chromium liquid eyeshadow from Natasha Denona. It's in the shade Infranude, and I just need to like find a way to actually show you what this looks like because it is incredible. Pretty much what the lid looks like. It looks like that, but like you can hardly see all the shifting in it. It's absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with this. I'm not gonna wear it today, but it is really pretty. And then I also picked up the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector, which is a highlighter, but I use it more as an eyeshadow, and it's just a really pretty, like it adds a lot of sparkle and dimension to anything you're wearing. And then for skincare, I only picked up one thing, but that's the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I have had a couple of sample sizes of this, and I always end up going through the whole thing and really, really enjoying it. It just feels so like nice and cooling, and it literally feels like water. That's the thing that like baffles me the most. It actually feels like water, and I felt like I debated about keeping it for a while, but I feel like it's gonna feel so nice, especially in the summertime, because it is such a nice, hydrating, and like lightweight sort of cream, and I really like that. I have dry skin, so I just love things like that. But those things I did end up deciding to keep. And is that really all that I got? I think that's pretty much all that I got. Oh, also this palette. I got the Charlotte Tilbury palette, which I hate the outside of it. I hate the face on it. I just don't like it. I don't know. It creeps me out. I don't know why. But this is the Nudegasm face palette, and it just has a little bit of everything. I felt like this would be perfect for traveling, and I'm going to be traveling home a lot this year, especially like coming up, because my sisters are both getting married. So I have a lot of trips home coming up, and I felt like this would be something perfect for just like a one and done. Everything is in here, and I can just take this with me because I can use this for my eyes. I can use it for my face. On top of this, I'd really just need like a concealer and a foundation or like even just like a small skin tint. Like I could even bring just the tiny Glossier. So it's really just an all-in-one product that I felt like it was expensive, but it was worth it, especially with the sale. And I have been playing around with it and really liking it. So I find generally most like Charlotte Tilbury products I am really pleased with when I do end up using them. So I guess I'll dive into this palette and use this today, so then you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But I have really been enjoying doing the 5 videos a week thing. I know that I fell off this past week, but that's just because things were honestly so busy. But doing 5 videos a week has really kind of like reignited my creativity in terms of videos that I'm making and everything. And it's just been really nice to kind of get into a routine. So I think going forward, my plan for May is to aim for 4 to 5 videos a week. I'm going to try for 5, but like as I did this past month, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Like it's not going to be the end of the world or anything. And that's what I like about it, is it's low stress. I don't feel like I was really surprisingly stressed out about it. I felt very free, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that really makes any sense at all, but I just didn't feel very stressed out about the whole thing. So that has been super, super nice. And yeah, I've planned for 5 videos for all of May. And at least 2 of them aren't going to be, that's not true. Basically, I'm going to be bringing back weekly wellness because a lot of you guys had wanted me to do that again. So I'm happy to do that for you guys since you want to see it. And I do really enjoy doing it. I just have been worried about, I don't know what other people think, but I'm now at the point where I'm like, whatever about things essentially. So I put way too much on because I used a denser brush than I usually do, but oh well. I will be bringing that back, so that's going to be one of the videos. And I'm trying to aim for like 3 bookish videos a week, but then 2 of them might not necessarily be bookish, but we'll see how things end up going. I think right now, like the majority of the videos that I'm planning are bookish, so that works out. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like more accomplished, I guess, after having done that, because I was in a really bad episode of feeling very poorly about myself, and doing these 5 videos a week has made me feel a lot like I can do things. Even though I might not be feeling the best about things in general, I still am able to do things and accomplish things. My skin is so bad. I really need to take care of that. I've just been feeling a lot more encouraged, I guess, about the way things have been going, and feeling like maybe like I'm not always going to feel so horribly. But also, the last time that I said I was feeling a lot better, then I ended up falling into like a very bad episode of things. So I don't know if I really want to say that. So just maybe ignore me a little bit. But yeah, that's just the way that things work out, you know? I feel like as the weather is getting nicer though, I'm able to get back into more of a routine, get outside and everything. And that is really nice. I did actually end up taking this past week off from reading as well, which is really not something I do often. I usually will be like constantly trying to read and trying to read at least a little bit every single day, which is awesome, but I just didn't feel like it. You know, I was super busy, like I said, with my exam and everything. I've been trying to do a big, like long overdue spring clean on the house. So everything just kind of has been compounding and being really busy all at once. So because of that, I kind of let reading fall to the wayside, and instead I was just watching Downton Abbey. And now I feel like reading again. Like I feel refreshed, renewed, ready to go, because it's not that I didn't really want to read. I was just kind of so tired that by the time, which usually I do most of my reading in the morning or before bed, but since I wasn't really getting up early for the gym, I was kind of being a little bit more lenient with that. There wasn't time. And rather than like stressing myself out and trying to find the time, I was just like, you know what? There's gonna be other weeks. Like, it's not the end of the world. It is what it is. We'll get there. And that ended up being actually a really good strategy for me, because now I feel like reading and I feel refreshed, renewed, ready to go, which is awesome. So obviously I'm going to try and like take advantage of that. And I have started a new book. I'm reading Salam with Love because Eid is coming up, and I wanted to read that one before the end of Ramadan. So it's definitely later than I had planned, because I ended up doing my like Colleen Hoover reading week, but we are getting there. I would love to know like what kind of videos you guys would like to see going forward though, as I'm trying to plan like far in advance, because things are really busy with the weddings. So I would like to try and get planned as far in advance as I possibly can. So sorry for how squeaky that drawer is. What I was trying to say is, if you have anything like specific that you would like to see, I would absolutely love to know, and I will try to do that. Where did my mirror go? There it is. I also meant to acknowledge, please ignore the duster and like the clothes. We're trying out here. I made my bed, okay? That was a big feat. Sorry, I took an eyeliner break because I cannot talk and do eyeliner at the same time, but I've been trying to kind of play around with my eyeliner a little bit more, and I just did a brown, but look at how shaky my hand is. I don't know if you can tell, but it made it really hard. So they're not like exactly as even as I would like, but oh well. So now I just need to do mascara and brows, and I'm going to use, I have a brown or a black. I'll use the black one right now. So this is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, which is my absolute favorite. Ever since I got it, I used to be like strictly, I would use just different drugstore mascaras and everything. But ever since I got this one, I have literally not wanted to use a single other mascara. I have not reached for another one. I would be totally fine if this were the only one that I have. And a big part of that is because it's a tubing mascara, so taking it off is so easy, because I love mascara, but I also hate mascara. It's like my least favorite step of makeup, but it also is my favorite because it makes such a big difference. But I also hate taking it off at the end of the day because I never get all of it off. But with this one, you just put a little water and it like comes off in tubes, because it's like just tubes around your eyelashes. So you get it all off, and I just absolutely adore that. And yeah, it has ruined me for all other mascaras, like truly. So yeah, basically, long story short, absolutely obsessed with that mascara. I cannot. It is my favorite. I will never use anything else. But we're pretty much done with the makeup almost. This has kind of been what I've been doing on like a day-to-day basis. Unless I'm going out, then I do like to kind of have more fun, but I've just been using like my bronzer as an eyeshadow for the past little bit, even though I have 6 million eyeshadow palettes. I go through phases where I want to have fun, I want to do like different things with my makeup, and then where I'm just feeling really lazy and I don't feel like doing anything at all. And I'm definitely in a lazy phase right now, but it is what it is, you know? It's been working for me, so I'm not mad about it. But usually I would do this without the eyeliner. I would just kind of leave the eyeliner off, but I do think that that kind of is a little bit more fun for like a filming day. So as far as the lips go, another product that has kind of ruined me for everything is the Generation G from Glossier. I love it. It's so comfortable. It's just like a matte, like just a tint, but I never feel like I have to worry about it moving around when I'm eating or going out or whatever. But today I'm actually going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is another thing that I picked up at the sale, but it is the lip balm. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's the lip balm in Pillow Talk, which of course Pillow Talk is like the iconic shade that she has for like a lipstick, and actually pretty much everything comes in that shade, but this is the only thing that I have that's in that shade. And I went for this over the lipstick because I know that this one's supposed to be kind of more pigmented, and I think it seemed a little bit more comfortable to me, but we'll see. So I do enjoy the color and it's really like comfortable, but yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go and do my hair and then do some filming, but that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's a little bit all over the place, but I just kind of wanted to chat, do my makeup, all of that stuff. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.